The Afghanistan war began a decade ago as an effort to find Osama bin Laden and his al-Qaeda network. It has grown to 100,000 U.S. troops, plus tens of thousands of allied forces, at a cost this year of at least $100 billion. But more than a year ago, President Barack Obama had this to say.
America has no interest in fighting an endless war in Afghanistan.
So in July, some U.S. troops will withdraw. But now with terrorist mastermind Osama bin Laden dead, some say that changes everything. Steve Clemens, the founder of the private Afghanistan study group, wants even more U.S. troops out and less combat. He says having U.S. troops in unstable areas results in higher al-Qaeda recruitment.
So if you move to the parts of Afghanistan that are more stable, that you can secure human rights, that you can help set up systems of governance, that themselves become compelling and seductive to other parts of the state, that would be fantastic, because then the Taliban would have to deal with the appetite that their own people have.
Clemens favors pulling out 30,000 troops in July and withdrawing thousands more on a regular basis.
Cutting back on the military now would be about the dumbest thing the United States could do.
Others obviously disagree. Listen to this debate between Brian Katulis of the Center for American Progress and James Carafano of the Heritage Foundation.
This is exactly the wrong time to do that. I mean, now, this is picture you're in the middle of a marathon and you're winning. Do you stop and let everybody else catch up?
I don't understand what winning means in Afghanistan today if we've got only about 100 al-Qaeda militants in that country, and we have a much bigger threat from al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula and Yemen.
In addition to Yemen, analysts feel more resources should move toward Pakistan, a larger country with 6 times as many people as Afghanistan and an unknown number of nuclear weapons.
We're never going to have boots on the ground in a substantial way in Pakistan, but we do need to increase our support and funding to the Pakistani people. We're now overinvested in Afghanistan to the detriment of Pakistan.
With mounting evidence that bin Laden lived in Pakistan for the past 5 years, many question the billions of dollars the U.S. gives that country. The White House explains the U.S.-Pakistan relationship by saying it's complicated, just like the U.S. role in Afghanistan. Carolyn Persutti, VOA News.